Alright everyone, what is up here today? YouTube, Jigsaw0097, bringing you my opinions, thoughts, takeaways from week one of the preseason against the Tennessee Titans. So, as you guys can tell, I'm not very enthused right now because a lot went wrong in this game, and it kind of just reminded me why preseason is so pointless to begin with. So, we'll just start with things that I wrote some notes down, so I'll just go over my takeaways real quick, and I'll get to the bad at the end. If you guys watch the game, you already know what I'm going to rant about. But the QB that played today was Nate Sudfeld. He and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is how they were saying it. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. They had some chemistry, guys. That was very impressive to see. Watching Nate Sudfeld and him go on some drives together, they made some really good throw catches. So, you know, JJ, like the beginning play, it like hit his hand and he almost had it, and then he had that really good catch later on. But the first drive was a 3-and-out. So obviously as well, you guys know Carson Wentz did not play. This was all this was all about Nate Sudfeld. That's the way they hyped it up. They said that Carson Wentz isn't going to be playing. I don't know if he's going to play in preseason at all, and with what happened tonight, I hope not. But one of my biggest takeaways with the defense is that the Eagles look really weak on defense, especially at linebacker. You know, you got you got the guy, I forget the guy's name, he's from the Redskins. He's like the only guy that I could even think of right now. You have Nate Jerry, who looked all right, but overall the defense was just getting torched. I can't even completely blame it on the linebackers. There was just a lot of sloppy play. As you guys already know, the Titans beat the Eagles 27-10, so there was just a lot of sloppy defensive play, and I just think this was due to preseason. I'm not putting too much hype into that. There's a lot of no-names out there. In fact, Nate Sudfeld threw a beautiful 75-yard touchdown to a guy named, I had to write his name down, Markin Michel. I've never even heard of this guy. I guess his brother plays for the Patriots. So I learned about that guy, and you know, that was a really good catch and throw. You know, 75 yards. That was a dime. So that was great to see. The Eagles, you know, they looked all right on offense when Sudfeld was in there. You had some Miles Sanders and some Jordan Howard playing time. That was good to see. And overall, Nate Sudfeld looked good. Blake Countess might have been injured. I saw him stand up and walk away. Let's see what else I wrote here. Yeah, I was saying this is one of my biggest criticisms with the defense. The Eagles had zero pass rush, guys. You had someone like Tannehill sitting back there. I think that was who. They had Mariota play, and then they had Ryan Tannehill come in. You had a guy like Ryan Tannehill standing behind the line, just like this. Just all the time in the world. It was completely uncharacteristic of the Eagles. Now, I realize that the starters weren't out there, but like if this is the depth that they have, we better pray that we don't get injuries, guys, because it looked pitiful. So that was really bad. Another takeaway is Donald Pumphrey. Why did they bring him back? He just proved to me yet again tonight that he just kind of stinks. Him and Josh Adams should be gone. They should just be cut. Because Josh Adams fumbled another ball tonight. That was his weakness in 2018. It's coming back to haunt us. We've got guys like Jordan Howard now. We have Miles Sanders. We got Darren Sproles. Even Wendell Smallwood looked like a warrior tonight. Like, we don't need these guys. So, whatever. And that's really the first takeaway from the first half. You know, the Eagles, they had a lot of chances to get ahead, and they didn't. And now we'll get into the second half, guys. This is where I'm going to start my rant a little bit, because right from the start, Nate Sudfeld got a roughing the passer call. He went down on his left wrist, and if you watch the replay, you can clearly see, guys, and they've just confirmed it. It is broken. So Nate Sudfeld is officially done, because I don't know how long it's going to take. He's a quarterback. You know, he needs his arms. So I think he's done. I think that's the season for him. And, you know, this is what I said, guys. This is why I said keep Nick Foles. You know, I know a lot of people have been sick of hearing it from me, but this is just what I said, because they're very thin at quarterback, and this really puts a lot of pressure on Wentz. Because who'd they come in? They had Cody Kessler come in, who looked pitiful. He had like flashes of Mark Sanchez as I was watching him. And then they had Clayton Thorsten, our 5th-round draft pick, guys, come in. Threw one of the worst balls on a 3rd down I've ever seen in my life. Now, I know he's brand new, whatever. I'm not faulting the guy. What I'm saying is the Eagles have a serious problem at quarterback now if Carson Wentz, God forbid, gets injured this season. There's going to be no Nick Foles to save the season now. A lot of people were saying it was Sudfeld, and, I saw flashes, but he's done. He's done, guys. So, I don't know what else to say about this game. It was a waste of time, in my opinion, because you had these guys out there just trying to make a name for themselves. That was probably why they tackled the crap out of Sudfeld to begin with. Most of these guys won't even be on the Titans, so they just don't give a crap. This game really just rubbed me the wrong way, guys. I don't mean to be so negative, but ugh. Having your backup quarterback go down before the season even starts? It's like, come on. What is this? So, and yeah, we still got 3 more of these stupid games to play before the actual season starts. Who knows what's going to happen? The Eagles are probably going to go out and try to sign another quarterback, but who that will be, I have no clue. We'll have to just see what the Eagles do, but I don't know. That's really all I have to say, guys. There was flashes of brilliance, from the guys I saw. Whiteside looked really good. Miles Sanders looked good. Jordan Howard looked good. Donald Pumphrey did not. Josh Adams did not. Wendell Smallwood looked good. So the running backs, other than those 2, they looked pretty good. The offense looked decent. The offensive line didn't look that great, but, we got to see Andre Dillard. He looked really good. I was actually paying attention to him. Andre Dillard is going to be a stud, so there's no question about that. And then that Mark and Michelle guy, I don't know if that was just like a preseason fluke. I don't know if that guy's actually good, but that was cool, watching Nate Sudfeld take advantage of or taking control of the offense. He had flashes of Nick Foles in there. I could see it, but that's done now, guys. That is done. Carson Wentz is the only thing between this team being amazing or being a complete failure in 2019. I can already see it writing on the wall. There ain't going to be no quarterback coming in to save them. So, yeah. That's kind of all I have to say, guys. I don't know what else to say. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you very upset about this Nate Sudfeld thing like I am? What are your thoughts about preseason as a whole? Whatever you guys think, I'd like to hear from you guys. If you're new to the channel as well, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as I'll be covering the Eagles and the NFL all season long. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this football season. So I thank everyone that watches my videos and supports the channel. You guys are the best. With that said, this has been Jigsaw097. I will talk to you all later.